Hello, Cousin Johnny here. How's everybody doing? I'm here at the Stevenson House on Houston Street, Monterey, right next to Alfredo's Cantina. So I'm here at this historical building. Now, actually, Stevenson never really lived here, but he rented some rooms here back in 1879. He was pursuing a love interest. He met a lady named Frances Osborne. Her name, they called her Fanny. I'm looking at the grounds here, beautiful grounds. And so the story goes in 1840, a gentleman named of Rafael Gonzalez had this house, and he had it, and it Walter Colton, the first alcalde of Monterey, he actually stayed here for a while during the Mexican American War, and and then it was purchased by a gentleman named Juan Jardine and his wife Manuela. And Jardine had this house here, and he built using it as a carriage repair shop. Notice those doors, the double doors on the left there, enough room for a carriage to go in and be repaired. And he had the house, and then close to 1879, he right before he passed away, they did some work to the house and turned it into like a boarding house. And Juan passed away. His wife Manuela turned it into the French Hotel, and that's when Scottish writer, famous Robert Louis Stevenson, came to Monterey. Like I said, with the love interest Frances Osborne. They called her Fanny. She was American. She was in France studying, and he came over, and he stayed here at the Stevenson House or at the French Hotel. And they're saying that he used to play chess right down the street of one of these cafes that was popular at that time. And he wrote those essays he wrote called Old Pacific Capital. He wrote that here in Monterey. Him and Fanny, they ended up in San Francisco. They were married, and they ended up in the North Sonoma, not Sonoma, Samoa, on the Pacific Islands. They loved it over there. They lived there. They ended up passing away. Their graves are side by side, and that's the story of the Stevenson House. Uh, I recommend that you take the go online and get the tour, the Adobe tour, and they have signs, they have stories. A lot of times these places are open. Check out this beautiful history of Monterey, one of the most historical places in the United States. So come on down, check it out, check all these other adobes, have lunch at one of these fine restaurants, and enjoy life here in Monterey. Okay, Cousin Johnny out. I'm going to just kind of go around these gardens right here. Here, beautiful garden at the Stevenson House on Houston Street, downtown, right next to Alfredo's. Have a drink. Okay, Cousin Johnny out. Bye.